Morning everyone, Dr. Debra Williams here, aka Dr. Debs. Today is April 14, 2020 and we're sharing with you another health tip. Now, the Lord impressed me to give you some remedies in how to use activated charcoal. Now, if you're looking at this very dark thing, this is actually burnt wood. But did you know that there are tremendous health benefits from using activated charcoal? Listen to this, guys. Now, charcoal can be used medicinally. Charcoal absorbs, so it's very good for when poisoning is in the body to get poison into the system. Now, what we do, let's say for example, you're at home and one of your loved ones starts to vomit or they start complaining about excessive bloating or gas. Just take 1 heaping tablespoon of the activated charcoal and blend it in a glass of water and give it to them to drink. Now, the thing about charcoal, it absorbs, it will absorb the vitamins and the minerals into your food. So if you're feeling any bloating, gasiness, inflammation in the stomach and you're about to use the charcoal, please remember you must have it 1 hour before your meal or 2 hours after your meal. Now, to make the activated charcoal, you can either get the fir tree wood, the cedar wood, or the pine wood, and you can actually make your own charcoal. But here's something that I love to do. This is coconut shell, right? So we break the coconut and we take out the coconut to make coconut milk or eat it. I love to eat the coconut, the dry coconut, because it's very beneficial and healthy for the body. Now I'm left with the coconut shell. What I do is just start a fire, right? Put a mesh over the fire and I put the charcoal, the coconut shell on top. Let it burn for about 20 minutes and then leave it to cool. And right there you have the charcoal. Then now you get a little mortar and you beat it up. I have a blender, an old blender I use for my office for medical purposes. And I will just blend my charcoal in it and get a powder. And so you can actually make your own activated charcoal at home. Now if there is a case of poisoning, if somebody is complaining about burning in the stomach, again, same charcoal. So when I'm detoxing my clients, depending on the issues they're having in their bodies, especially those who are complaining about stomach problem, I always start off their detox by letting them do the charcoal 3 consecutive nights. So we're pulling the toxins out, pulling the poisons out of the body. After we've done the charcoal treatment, then we move on now to the green juices and using dandelion for the liver or the milk thistle, the red clover for the blood, the sursi, the aloe vera. So today I want to introduce you to the activated charcoal. Do your own research, Google it, but always ensure you have activated charcoal in your house. Now, one of the other benefits of charcoal is if you're bitten by a spider or a 40-leg, right, as some of my clients have called to say that they've been bitten, what can they do? Even persons who are having cancer tumors in their bodies, we can make a activated charcoal poultice. How do we do that? We mix the charcoal with the flaxseed powder and either water or the castor oil. And we make a paste, and then we get a nice piece of cloth, spread the poultice out on the cloth and put it on the insect bite or anywhere in the body where you're having tumors. We can actually make a poultice and cover the area. The charcoal will start pulling the poisons out of the system through the skin, right? So remember, it's for internal use, for indigestion, for poisoning, for gas, for bloating, but it's also external, can be used for insect bites, 40-leg bite, mosquito bite, right? It can be used to make a poultice. And last but by no means least, you can use it to make a facial mask. Yes, use the activated charcoal, mix it with some honey and some turmeric powder and a little water, make a paste, put it all over the face to make a nice mask. Leave it on for about 20 minutes and then wash it off with some warm water. So from Life Health and Foods Wellness Center, Dr. Williams here, we introduce you to activated charcoal. Have a wonderful day.